which I just showed the build for heroic content with directives for directives. It's gonna be very similar to this video. It's just that this build is more, I would say, more offensive, even though it's still skill heavily, uh, you know, even though it's still very, it's like a skill build, right? But it has more offensive piece of attributes associated with it. So it's very similar. The only difference that I changed to tactician. Um, the plus on this is that one of my pieces can be offensive, as in this case I have the gloves, walkers and hurries. The other pieces I did some changes to. I added the Hana backpack, still with combined arms, in this case perfect combined arms. So I have the mod offensive for it, which is crit chance. Um, so with the three pieces, I guess he has skill damage and weapon damage. So this build compared to the one on the video, on the previous video, it will have it will have approximately like 20% more weapon damage. And since we are rocking in sync on all of our weapons, that will mean a lot, right? Because now all of our damage is gonna be with the in sync attributes. All of our damage is gonna be double, meaning if I'm hitting perfect sync, it will be like 40% weapon damage. Uh, the regular in sync is 30% weapon damage, but I have already on this build 20 more percent weapon damage, right? So it's gonna be hitting a lot harder in terms of weapon damage. And I didn't really lose much. I only lose the specialization, right? Now I'm gonna have tactician, so at the beginning when I don't have armor kits, I'm gonna have to be very cautious not to get hit with ammo, with special ammo, because I won't be able to heal from the kills. That was the only reason I was using the gunner. Um, and pretty much the red pieces that you can see here, the crit chance here, the crit chance here, the crit chance here, and the crit chance here, is just to boost my overall crit chance. Uh, it's just to boost my crit chance up to 50%. So I can, every other bullet I gonna be critting pretty much. Which is what I want because I have the in-sync talent, so I want my weapon damage to be, 30% more. Uh, so if I have every other bullet is gonna be critting, pretty much I'm doubling the crit damage on the weapon, right, with the in-sync talent. So you can pretty much think like every other bullet. I'm gonna be doing, a non-crit damage on one bullet, and then the next bullet is gonna be a crit because it's a 50% crit chance, right? 54 in this case. So instead of hitting 60 crit hit damage, is it's gonna be a little bit more than that. It's gonna be that with the consideration of the 30% from insync. So I don't want to get into much math details here, but this hits hard, and you will see it. So let's go to a counterpoint, see how it does. As I said earlier, counterpoints on heroic and with the direct design are really the way to go. When I'm doing counterpoints though, I usually tend not to do this when I'm doing it solo, uh, but we'll try today. We'll see how it goes. Um, but when you are solo and you're heading to the counterpoints, you can have like patrols behind you and stuff like that. So we just need to be like really cautious on our way to the counterpoint. So we're probably gonna be doing this counterpoint. The reason being is that we got Seska in the area as the loot target, and I need some piece of it. Let's see how it goes. I still have the special ammo that I grabbed on the last mission that I did, so that's good. Although it doesn't let me use it. That's strange. I usually try to rush. You see, this is not good. This is the spot where I usually get to. I'm being just very, very cautious on this first part. As I say, I don't have armor kits, right? You see, I got hit with status there from that guy. Oh, this is not good, guys.
Agent vital signs 0.
I didn't even call it, I think. Alright, let's try again. I missed that guy with the status ammo, with the special ammo on that other side. And again, since I'm not using gunner, I need to be extra careful because I won't heal from the kills, right? Gunner gives you 10% healing from the kills, and I try to be more aggressive here using the tactician build, so I get more weapon damage. But again, the downside is that I cannot heal from my kills. So I'm gonna stay way more in the back as I normally do. That's okay though. Let me see what I have in my weapon. Christians. Alright. This is cool too because we die in the control point. It's really close to the safe house. So it's not like we're losing a lot of time going to the checkpoint. So I will stay here in the back. Alright. Just shoot the turret. Put the turret like really close to the border of the truck. We release my John and I call the
reinforcements en route.
This is very fun, especially because like you don't have to be rushing or anything. As long as you keep shooting, you're gonna be proccing the in-sync. You're gonna be proccing the perfectly combined from the backpack. I was lucky to get that good piece on it. So I don't have ammo again. The gunner, that was another advantage of the gunner, that every 60 seconds when you are in cover, you get all ammo for all your guns, right? So that's good. But I mean, that dropped me some ammo already. I need to release my drone again and making target. Same as on my turret. I don't know how he's hitting me from there. Desperately need a med kit. or something. At least some ammo, right? Kind of risk here. Try to get some ammo. Oh, got a baker dozen. I don't really use the baker dozen, just because, I mean, once you start hitting those shots, I feel like baker dozen is a waste. Because baker dozen is only good if you don't land your shots, right? Because you don't lose a bullet. But if you land your shots, it's kind of like pointless, right? It's like you're wasting a talent right there. Something like I love Ranger on the M1As. Boomerang, of course. Rifleman is also very good. We got that crit. 500 crit. That was crazy. We got closer. That thing is, I mean, it still is not safe. I'm gonna take the risk anyways. Really picky there. They're not giving me still any armor kit, like at all.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Always focus special ammo guys, because they shred, man, even more than the bosses. So that's the last one. I'll try to get closer. When I get out of combat here, hopefully will be full armor again. At least that's what I hope so. Yeah. So I'm full armor. I got an armor kit here. That's good. Let's set up camp here now.
Additional hostile contacts. Agent requesting backup.
Play a little bit more aggressive now that I have the armor kits, right? Not that I have a lot. The thing is that I have to try to keep shooting, right? So that I keep fucking the insync for my skills. And in terms of my skill, give me like weapon damage. When, you know, the two things are happening, I got 30% more weapon damage. The other one, the harmony is also very good. I was actually using the harmony. I was saying the M1A is also good because it like hits like really hard, right? Like 1 million crit. That was insane. So overall, once you get better at using this kind of builds, I will I tend to, converge to this other approach because at the end it's a shooting game, right? And you want to finish the content as as faster as possible. So you give away some of your skill haste in order to gain some of the some of the creations. In turn, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage, right? With the weapons, and then you give away your specialization. The gunner will give you, in turn, some of the good perks such as ammo and such as healing from your kills. But in turn, you get more offensive capacity, right? So yeah, it's just a matter of how comfortable you are, playing like with a lot of risk, but in terms you get good rewards such as clearing the content fast and you get the best of both worlds, right? You get the best kills, and you also have decent weapon damage. Alright, so I'm just gonna let them finish. I'm gonna start seeing what I got.
They might think twice in the future.
Supply room access unlocked.
We're gonna be doing another counterpoint now, the one next to this. And since we are not, that's the other thing. So when you're running directives in the open world, don't fast travel. Because if you fast travel, you lose everything, right? You lose armor kits, you lose the ammo, all that stuff. So I tend not to fast travel, I just tend to go from one place to another. And by doing so, I don't lose my armor kits. Armor kits are like really precious in this game mode, because you don't get them when you start the mission. So actually the start of the mission is always the toughest part. Once you are through, once you are in combat for some minutes, then you start getting armor kits from the specialization drops. So I'm here trying to farm Seska. If I get a Hana mask, I'll also take it. So this is the Baker dozen. It's not really good. It doesn't come with weapon, damage or cover or anything like that. So, and also, as I said, I don't like the Baker dozen. Just for the fact that once you start landing your shots, it's really not that good. Alright, so the two weapons I got are not really the ones I'm looking for. No. I wonder if I play with the regulars now. But nah, not really. I mean, it's good for the weapon damage and stuff, but I don't have like enough DPS to do like continuous headshots with it. And I'm gonna be fighting from distances, so it's not worth it. let's go to the next one. Let's try to do that. Oh, it's elite. This is gonna be challenging, guys.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Especially since I don't have a lot of cover here.
Electronic device detected.
See if I can go this way. Get some cover out of it. I doubt it. No. Alright, let's try and see. I don't want to die just because I got all the ammo kits out.
Incoming hostiles detected. Civilians in danger.
Alright, I activated the other area.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Alright, I grabbed the aggro from the other side, so...
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected. Hostage health is critical. Hostage health is critical. Hostage is dead. Hostage is dead. All hostages are deceased.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. But you know, I just drew aggro from them, so I couldn't do like both activities at the same time, right? So they died, unfortunately. I got a mechanical animal. I guess I'm gonna keep it just because it comes with optimal range, so I might need that on my library. It's not good. Let me change this like this. Not good either. Nope. This actually I'm gonna keep. Not good. Not good.
Control point detected.
Oh my god.
I'll go round. Going to hell.
Yeah, I should get armor back.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Oh my god. Still on combat.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright. Got out of combat.
What's the status
Let's
on
go
those
to the ship.
fortifications? You almost done?
Not even close.
Went to a
Taking
comfortable.
forever. These fuckers are useless.
Maybe you're not properly motivating them.
I tried everything I could think of, short of murdering them all.
We captured some guys the other day that seemed pretty fit. I'll have Carlos bring them over.
Good to hear. How many?
Half a dozen. 4 men, 2 women.
That ought to make a difference. Maybe get us back on track.
Do yourself a favor. Pick your weakest worker and make an example out of him for the others.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Try to shoot from the other side. There's more cover behind the houses, I think. Not the house, but you know, those structures over there. Remember, I'm using glass cannon, so
Friendly combatants detected. Vital signs critical.
I played that so bad, man.
Agent killed.
I thought I could kill him. Should have tried to break off the phone. It's actually good. I didn't lose the ammo or the armor kits. wasn't sure if it was gonna be close.
Wait! I need to reload!
Friendly control point nearby.
Not a single drop, guys. start using the pistol because I don't have a lot of ammo.
Agent requesting backup.
Let's get in there! Do some fucking... Yo, let's go down here! Another shot, not dead. Spot for a turret.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Dime, chucho. Ahora fue cagado.
Deploying turret. All healed up.
Agent in need of backup.
Me want him.
Going for their flank.
I got a bell guns.
Serious trauma
Oh,
detected. Agent killed.
what? Está linda. Wow. It's very nice. No, siete ahí. ¿Y dónde las vas a colgar? ¿En la pared? Just realized I hadn't called the reinforcements, guys. Oh my god. I lost a little bit of focus here, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, I gotta do some stuff here, so I'll stop right here, and I'll be back later, guys, to show you that control point. But yeah, just to finish this video, so basically that's the build that I'm using. It's a more offensive version of it. As you can see, I can die quite easily because I'm using glass cannon, and I don't have any armor on me except for the basic standard 700k armor. But it hits really hard. It hits really hard. I have the perfect backpack. The perfect combined arms, which I love because I get the 30% skill damage boost every single time that I'm shooting. Plus the 24% from glass cannon, from the 30% of both skill and weapon damage, from this in-sync, and the 40% of both skill damage and weapon damage from the perfect in-sync. Besides that, I also have rifle damage, right? With the Fox prayer knee pads, and I got the 5% walking horse weapon damage with that piece. The gloves roll to weapon damage as well, and every single piece I got skill damage, right? And the skill heads of both the turrets and the drone are really low to begin with, so the cooldown is very low on them, and I don't lose any of the damage at all, any of them. And I have the 6 skill tier for the tactician. I'll be back later.